because now is when we turn the microphone on. After we do the intro. Yes, voice now. Voice now. Yes, of course. How you guys doing? Once more, this is the Untitled Art stream. The art stream that we have yet to create a title for, but yet it is still here. It is still something that we are doing. So, yeah. Yeah, it's, let's see. We are running, the Cinematic and Fantasy playlist here on Spotify. So, you know, just gonna get that going. Nice little background music. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab the picture here. Yes, we're going back into the Barbie and Ken stream. Morning, Kay. And of course, hello there, Grimos. Hey, past couple of days I went back through, looked through more of the postings, and I found a better reference that we're using for Rivet here. And I was partially right. Making things smaller is what helped out. I got a nice body reference, nice hand reference for that. And then I just shrunk down the head, the hat, and the hair. And that really seems to work a lot better. The only thing that we need to do now is get the clothing back in place. But yes, we've got some things straightened out. We've got some things straightened out now. Like I said, I was gonna do a little bit of work off stream, and I did do a little work off stream. So we're not spending, you know, all stream just on the hand. We will tidy it up a little bit, but hey, the hand is gonna more or less be done. The hand will more or less be done. Just obviously, like I said, just kind of bring it in a little bit here, make everything fit a little tighter. But let's go ahead and try and get the clothes back to where we want it. So let's go ahead and close up Brivet's reference folder and go ahead to the Cleouths layer, where we will work on the Cleouths. Why is it called Cleouths? Because I misspelled it. And that just we'll just kind of bring that in. Now we'll bring that over and around here. It's gonna hide the inside of the arm, I think, is the idea. And then do that. And then we'll just bring this out a little bit and bring it up her back. I think that works. I think that's the base. Yes, that's the base there. So we're just gonna go ahead, get rid of that. Get rid of that right there. There we go. There we go. And let's go ahead and turn Ken's big stupid head off. There we go. Yeah, I think that's helping. We will have to fill in more of the hair, which we will do. We'll do that. We'll fill in more of just that wild gal hair she's got. Wrong layer though. There it is. Let's see here. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this little bundle right here. And we'll just work in these bangs and sideburns for days is what she has. Make that look like that's stuffed in there. We just keep that there. We'll do a couple of different layers, I think, for the hair. We'll do like the bang layer. Then we'll do like an actual like head hair layer, I think. Because originally the hair was going to be cut off by the top of the picture, but obviously we're changing that now. So with this, I think we'll do is we'll just bring this. What if we bring it, give it a look like that? And I think if we just kind of curl it in like that, we can get rid of this little part right here. Let's go ahead and bring in our eraser a little bit. And smaller. There we go. Hello, Zira. I think it looks pretty good. We'll make a bigger ear, though. I think we do need to make a bigger ear. Is that in the head? I don't know where that is. Is that in details? Yes, it's in details. We get rid of this one right here. Let's go to details and actually get rid of it there. Get rid of that there. Let's make an ears layer. And put that under the details. So we'll just have it coming right out of the headband, I think. Oh, actually, yeah, I like that. Let's leave that there like that. Let's just get rid of that little zoop there. And then for the details, we'll use that for the inner ear. I think that'd be a good call. And what I'd like to try to give it a side look like that. Let's take a look at these couple of here. She's got, usually it looks like she's got, I burped a little bit, excuse me. Okay, that's under. Let's go ahead and move this picture out. Yeah, a little bit of tufts there. Let me grab a couple other pictures here, see if we've got anything else to kind of work off of. We got the emote. We got the actual head there. We can look at that in a second. Anything else? Oh, I got fires. I've got Seal's picture I had commissioned. I'll pull that up for in a second here if we have to. Where is that one? Anyway, there it is. Let's pull up Seal's picture. God, it's fucking adorable. It's so criminal how adorable that is. Let's bring up the other one here the last one I've got there. That one right there. You're not hearing anything that's on your end. I mean, I could turn things up, but I think everybody else is hearing me question mark. I don't know, you guys got to verify that for me? I mean, I was told things were coming through before when I first started, unless something just crumbed out on you. Yeah, Kay's got audio. Grimos has audio. It's hilarious. I'm talking to Wampa even though Wampa can't hear me. Yeah, you know, here. Yeah, everyone else can hear me. You know, I mean, you know, for all I know, you guys are gaslighting me. So, and if you are, you know, I don't blame you. Yeah. Anyway, she does have freckles. Maybe we'll work those in. And wonderful. Glad you can hear me. Glad you could join us in full. Okay, maybe. Hey, gaslighting over being able to hear me. You might have been the only one telling the truth, and like everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we can totally hear you." La 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 la. Kool-Aid. I like how that ear now. Ice. Let's try and copy this ear a little bit, because I really like how that one looks here on the left side of our screen here. So let's go ahead and just take that out. Get rid of those details once more. And for those of you that needed, that was and so you know. Back to the ears. So let's go ahead and kind of bring it out and up, and then swing it out like that. Okay, I like the shape, but not the size. Let's bring it in a little bit. Okay, wait, go back. Okay, will that keep that corner? No, it won't. All right, I want to keep this corner here. Hello, Jack. What if I just pull it down? Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing I do like about digital art is you can just grab and shrink. That is just like a godsend right there. Turn that layer off real quick. Back to the ears. Let's go to the details. Some fluff there, and it kind of just... Oh no. No. I like that. Save there. So the way she's drawn it is a little scruff, and that line just forms there. We got just more fur there. And then the way that she's got it colored is the inside, so we can just go ahead and just like that. Zoom in. Not bad, not bad. And that other ear will just we'll kind of just have shooting up over here. Yeah, then we can just get rid of that there, just like that. Yeah, I think that's working pretty good. There. So at the moment, I think we might actually be pretty good. Wow, look at all that stuff. Oh, that's right. I also got some blank templates here for the pictures. So we'll be using those just as a blank backgrounds. So let me go ahead and actually make a folder for that, for the backgrounds. You know, we'll just toss even the backfill in there, and we'll turn those off for now. Here we go. No, we scrub we scrub Rivet down regularly, but like all dogs, guess I guess sure will. Complains almost constantly. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful and terrible and horrible, and I like it. All right. Anyway, let's get our two folders here. We've got Maria and then Brevet for our lines. Just grab those. We'll bring them separate. Keep the signs. We'll keep those as is. I think, yeah, I got the lettering on Maria's sign. We'll be redoing the lettering when time comes. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna rename that layer. And which layer is this? What's this? Okay, that's that other one. And other. Here we go. First off, you're a mistake if you think Panthro is a badass. But I mean, recently, the closest thing really for that art is again my big stupid lizard folk character Gore, who I've shown off many a times, but as one does with their fantasy children, I have no problem showing him off again. But which meme do we show? How about the dress meme? There's that big stupid chunk of suitcase for you. All right, let's go ahead and make Maria's layers real quick here. We'll get the body, clothes, head, face. Oh yeah, he is 7 foot even. Is how big he is, and that's at least length. Shoulder to shoulder, I got no idea, but he probably does need to angle through some doorways, maybe. A couple more layers on here, I know that. Because we got clothes, head. We'll do hands as its own layer. Details will always be a layer. I'll put hands under clothes, but body, head, face, hair. That's right, hair is its own layer. That's dotlets. That's wow. I'm not even drinking it and already misspelled something. Yeah, I think that can work. That'll work for now. Yeah, he probably is 3 foot wide. I really never did proper measurements of him, like by head or really much else, so... Yeah. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start. Let's see, felt or mill? Oh god, that mill has way too much correction. How do I turn that off? How do I turn that down, rather? We might end up using felt. But wow. Wow, look at that correction. I don't like that. Stabilization, is that it? Yeah, let's turn that stabilization up to 4, at least to match. Holy smokes. Let's change the stabilization. No, that pen just has a more aggressive stabilization, apparently. Wow. That is something. Let's turn it down. Let's use 5. What was our pencil at? Our pencil is a 7. So, yeah, our marker will be a little bit thinner, I think. But wow, it's the same. That is some aggression stabilization. Let's turn it up to 7. That's a little better. Anyway, yeah, we'll probably use a felt pen. Oh, first things first, though. I do need to do this real quick. Close the lines, open the sketches back up. Highlight those all, and we're gonna highlight these all, and we're gonna tap on lock transparent pixels. That way, those pixels will then be the only thing we color. Let's go to monofill, make it a little bit bigger, and then in our palette here, I've got one already made up for Maria, and we'll use green, and just go over the picture real quick, and little by little turn her green. Something happened to Jack's pants. Did someone steal his pants? Did someone steal my pants? No, I'm still wearing pants. Last I checked, and I did just check. Let's go over the clothing here, and then any details I may have missed. There we go. And we go ahead and turn off the transparent layers. And then for Brivets, I don't have a palette up for her yet. So let's go. Oh, I do it. I do have a palette for Brivet. Oh, that's right. I did do the Gamer Brivet palette. All right, we'll go grab the brown for her. And then again, just grab all the layers, transparent, and just one by one turn that brown color. ears, hair. Because the reason I'm doing this is because inking black over black, there could be things I missed that obviously I don't get properly. So I just want to make sure I line everything properly and nothing disappears on me when I go to turn off the sketch layer when we're done with it. Go, close that, close the sketch layer. Back to the lines. Like I said, we are doing Maria first. So we just go back to the color wheel, we just go back to black here. And then grab the felt pen once more. That's the one we're going to be using. And then the body. Might bring her neck in just a little bit, because I want to try and bring... let's do the head first, because I do want to bring that chin in a little more. Give it a more... sleeker look. And I might cheat and actually just use the... where's it at? Symmetrical ruler. Can I choose the middle point right there? Is that straight? I think that's pretty straight. That's not a good middle point. It is, but it isn't. You know what? Let's just turn that off. We'll try this by hand. And lift. I'll just... You know what? I haven't really done this. Just... you know, that's recent orientation. Is this flip? Yeah, that's flip. I think that's pretty good there. I think that's pretty good. And then we could just get rid of that little right there. I mean, I'm sure it does, but I mean, I'm left-handed, so, and honestly, I'm pretty much like the best. I mean, I guess you could say is I'm self-taught. It's just this is just how I've been doing it for years physically, and then it just, you know, kind of just all carries over to just how that muscle memory is. So maybe I should have done that here. Oh, that's the wrong direction. That's the colored pencil. That's the pen we're using. Hello, pen. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, pen. Oh, flipping the whole canvas like that? That's really the first time I've actually done it, to be honest, as far as canvas flipping goes. I know a lot of artists will use that to kind of get a different perspective on what's going on. Or, as I did, keep that same hand motion, just doing the other side of the head. I don't like that. Maybe what I'll do is save, new layer, grab the symmetrical ruler, use two hands, try and make it as straight as I can, and then trace this one, because I like how this side is shaped, not necessarily that. And I'm using a mechanical pencil, so I'm going to go ahead and go back and grab the pen. That feels worse. I can also just copy, paste, and flip, which I might actually do. Grab the rectangle, go straight up from here. Copy, paste, and then for that one, we'll just flip horizontal, and then use my arrow keys to do a more precise movement thereof. Kind of like how that sits there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of this. That's not bad. And then in the copy side, we'll kind of just make another layer just to be our chin. Go. And then let's see here. How to do this? 50, 50, and then we'll just erase that, and turn that back up. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I got a message. That's a message from Hasbro. What are you trying to sell me, Hasbro? Oh, Spider-Man toys. There we go. All right. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's turn the sketch off because it's looking a little there, but that just might be because of the sketch. So let's turn the sketch off real quick. Okay, there is going to be a little bit of cleanup here. A little more. You know, let's grab the chin, T, and just... Oh, look at that. Just bam, bam. Look at that. Just moving that down one. Bam, that did it. Wrong layer. Right layer. All right. I am not going to be quite as picky about the neck, I think. Because if I have to, I can just hide the neck under here. So, like I said, I did want to bring her neck in a little more. Although I probably shouldn't, because Maria does have some pretty good strength. She is supposed to be toned under all that armor, so maybe I'll make her neck a little bit bigger, actually. And I'll give her some bigger arms there. It's like a natural... You know, showing off some more natural muscle from that natural flex, which is weird, but okay. Breakfast for dinner. Okay, Grimos. Pop quiz. What breakfast? What breakfast have you chosen for dinner? Because I, too, had a breakfast item for my evening meal, or at least stream meal. Pancakes, egg, and bacon. Yes. Yes, indeed. That's a good Brinner. No, Brinner is the meal between breakfast and lunch. Or no, it's between breakfast and dinner. Actually, no, that's Dickfist. That's Dickfist. That's between dinner and breakfast. Let's go ahead and redo this. Wait, I could redo that arm from here because at about... Well, actually... Okay, yeah, that's pretty much... That is pretty a straight line. Could have come down a little further, but that's pretty good. I do, Grey Mouse, I do approve. I do approve. Pancakes are like, pancake, egg, and bacon, those are like my top 3 breakfast items right there. Pancakes are the bomb, but I also enjoy the taste of eggs. So, GG to you. GG to you. I want to look at that whole Barbie reference again. Wow. Okay, Brivet, sorry, I got turned you off there. Okay, that is a pad. Barbie and Ken are rollerblading in these outfits, and those are elbow pads. That's what that is. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and turn Barbie back off. God, this movie's going to be so stupid. I want to see it. So we will go ahead and put that on the details layer. And that's a colored pencil again. So we'll go back and redo that in our pen. All right, Hal. Let's see. You make waffles, put peanut butter on them with syrup. Okay, that's pretty top tier there too, Hal. But now listen to me on this one. Stay with me on this one. What about a peanut butter and jelly waffle sandwich? What do you think? While you guys discuss that, I'm going to go ahead and combine all the head layers into one, because they are now one head. See, head goes on, head goes off, head goes on, head goes off. Image saved. Stop signing into Steam, please, guys. I need to select my layers. Thank you. Okay, that's fair if you're not a big peanut butter and jelly fan. That's fair. But still, instead of toast, waffle for your peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. That's all I ask. And now we'll go to the hands. Knuckle and lift. All right, let's swing around for the middle finger here. Let's go the ring finger real quick. Because I'm going to hide her middle finger a little bit. Honey isn't bad. Honey isn't bad. Now, I did enjoy a nice cream cheese and onion bagel for my pre-stream meal. And yes, this is a bagel stream, not a bagel stream. Just like we drink milk here and not milk. I don't like that, Barbie. Okay. Okay, what I think will help us out is some details here. We'll go ahead. Okay, that'll help my brain. It'll help my brain. Let's also put the nails in. Let's put her nails in too, since we're here. I see you calling me out, Hal. Give me a second here. I'll catch up with chat in a second here. Hands. Smaller eraser. Erase. Alright, let's see. An internet high five for my pronunciations. Yes, high five indeed. Yes, it's a bagel. It's a bagel. A bagel. Oh, you've never... Okay, okay. Here are some pronunciations you may not have heard of then. Let's see. We drink milk with our bagel after taking our pillow out of our pillowcase. They also mispronounced water fountain as bubbler. Hello, big gorillas. Pillow. Basil. Is that like basil juice? Wait, okay, Barbie, get your hand back out, Barbie. That is a weird hand. Shading is saving that. Oh my god, we are changing that hand. All right. We're just gonna go ahead and swing the finger around. We'll give it a little bend there. And here. How melty is my brain gonna be after this? No, I think I'll let that live. I'll add the nail later. Let's go ahead and get that other hand in. Don't you love it when you barely hear noises coming from your house while you have headphones on? And you're streaming so you can't go investigate and see what that sound is? Isn't that just fantastic? Oh, 1992, I remember that year. Shoot, I should have lifted my pencil. Nope. Crap. Lift and move. Alright. That's your saving grace there, Barbie. Was that... Is the knuckle of skin fold? Ah! Too zoom in. Too much zoom in. Just soon reach... Oh my god. Don't say that. Don't swear in my presence like that, please. You know, I think I'll keep it like that. I don't... Ugh, Pinky. You are gonna piss me off. But no, I don't think it will. I think I found a way for it to unpiss me off. There, I think it has unpissed me off. Let's go to details real quick. Put those nails on her fingers. And a little bit of on the pinky there, and we'll just slip that one right there too. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of those little details under the nails here. That's not looking so bad. That's not looking so bad. Oh, let's turn the head back on. There we go. It has returned. How's it going to look without the backing layer? About the wrists? Well, I mean, we can turn the sketch off right now. It's not looking that... Yeah, they are looking a little shaky. I'm not a big fan of how this is all looking right now, but I think the colors might help save that. You might get a chance to watch me struggle through shading, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, right now, the only thing that's really kind of irking me is, let's just go to a separate layer here, is that part of the left palm. That's the only part that's really giving me a big bother right now. A big giant Winnie the Pooh bother. Oh, bother. Alright. I gotta add that last nail. Let's go ahead and do that here since we're thinking about that. And where's our hands? Here's our hands. There we go. Yeah, I mean, just hands. Just hands in general are a big dookie when it comes to just, drawing. Some people have hand magic, some people don't. I barely have drawing magic, so, fake it till you make it, y'all. That's what I'm doing right now. Just going to do that, and through the power of television, we can get rid of these lines. Hands are hard, appendages are hard. It's the hands, it's the feet, it's the fingers, it's the toes. We'll keep the... I really like how that one looks. Lasso. More lasso. Copy paste. And move. And flip. And place-ish. Yeah. Yeah, we did it, chat. We did it. We cheated once again. I mean, use advantage of the tools at our disposal once again. And now, so that no one can say we did otherwise, we will do otherwise and merge the layers. What's going on in here? Art. Art is going on, Blue Gentleman. Welcome. Welcome to an Untitled Art stream. A stream we have yet to decide a title on. And it's been this way for what, like 2 months now? 3? That's right, we got the visor and the earrings to put on this layer. We can't do that. And we will do just that. We did just that. We put the earrings on. Let's go ahead and throw on the visor. The visor is going to be a little bit bigger because we made the head a little bit smaller. I think I'm going to hide this section behind this bang here. I think I'll bring this bang down a little bit, so we're going to be a little sloppy over here for the time being. Who is someone you should watch out for? It is very real, the time being. Because we do a lot of things for the time being. And you just, be careful when doing things for the time being. It holds more power over us than we can comprehend. That like that, and then... There we go. There we go. And again, we're going to be bringing some hair down over that, so we don't need to worry about this much of the of that bandana. And the hair tie, because that is a hair tie up there, isn't it? Oh no, that's her hair tied like that. Wow. That's going to be a thought process all of its own. That is true. That is true. Which is, again, why one must be careful when dealing with the time being. I'm going to go with a 4 on the face, so it's not as thick as the rest of the image for the moment. I'm going to put the lips in the details because that might be lipstick. I don't know. Don't know what color would look good on her at the moment. We'll find that out together, maybe. Cleoths, no. Face, yes. Zoom out, take a look, turn the sketch off. Whew. Whew, that looks rough. Okay, maybe just smaller eyes. I mean, the eyebrows might also be helping with that, but yeah, I think adding the eyebrows will help with that. And the eyebrows go in the hair layer. I'm going to use we're using a marker for that. Oh, then again. Yeah, I think I actually use them with this, oh well, we've gone too far. Anyway, for effect is what I use for the hair, so. Because I like how it just kind of tapers off at the ends. Or if you bring it around, it just kind of tapers off together. I like that look for hair. I want to get those to overlap a little bit more. Nope. There we go. I like that. Yeah, it gives it like that like a natural strand look, especially if I just kind of just sprinkle them in with each other. Like I'll also use that for coloring too. When I do the hair, I'll just put like strands in there with this effect to make it look like multiple strands. Nope. All right, let's start from here. Nope. There we go. Alright, now let's turn that off. God, the eyebrows helped a lot more with that face, because without the eyebrows, that was just like... Just... No, the eyebrows help fill that out. And since we're here with the pen, let's go ahead and bring the hair in. Let's go ahead and use our hair. Let's make this an 8. Because that's a big lock there. That will kind of fall in there. Yes, I kind of like how that looks. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to turn off the sketch. And let's turn the hat off because that will help a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Maybe I want to bring that out a little more like that. Yeah, I do like that actually. So let's turn the sketch back on. Let's give that back. All right, let's see if I can do it. All right, save first. Oh, that was another burp. Excuse me. So two intermingled right there. I wish this was a separate layer now. Well, actually, it looks like I'm kind of saving this here. You know, we'll call that all right. We'll call that okay. All right. Anyway, I keep fidgeting between those two for effect. There we go. More hair. More hair. You know what? We're going to call this one bangs, because we are going to need multiple hair layers, I think. Well, let's see here. Well, this song is called Rest Upon the Edge. You know what? Let's deal with me for a second here. Let's see if we can't find something here. Can I add something that shows you what is playing on my Spotify? No, let's not do that. I'm gonna pause something or mute something real quick. I don't think that'll. I muted the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and mute that. I don't think that'll affect you guys necessarily. Yeah. Chapters, download, Tuna plugin. Okay. Well, we might do that next week. Back to the picture. Back to the bangs. Witcha. Get rid of that one. Barbie, what does your face look like again? Okay, that's just kind of a mess. That's something I cannot replicate at my current power level. Oh no, that's fine. I just felt like it for me as the song's title. That way, should you choose to look it up yourself and listen to it again, you know what to listen for. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and bring this like that. And then we're just going to go ahead and get rid of all this in here. Maybe, wait, go back. Should have done that differently. There we go. Let's bring that, oh, that's wrong. Bring that out here and trail that in. There. That way it looks like it's coming over this part of the visor. Do I want it behind? No, let's keep that in front, actually. Let's keep that in front. So let's go ahead and get rid of this visor layer here. We'll get rid of the visor that's underneath the hair. There we go. Hello, Nerm. The face was familiar? I mean, like the picture face, like the one I'm actually working off of, or are we talking about the reference image here? Oh wait, wrong one. We're talking about like the reference image, because that's from the Barbie trailer, which that movie has absolutely no right being as good as it is, or as it's going to be. But at the same time, it's going to be awesome, I think. That movie will have absolutely no right being as good as it is. Okay, next layer of hair. We'll call this head hair, because the ponytail will probably be its own set. And the head hair, that is just going to be... no, I want to do... Let's go down to a 6. This will just kind of form the majority of her head. That can be taken care of. And this will also be the back long here. Let's go ahead and swoop this around like that. There we go. And then we'll just get rid of that. Let's keep that over her shoulder, actually. We'll keep that over her shoulder. We'll probably add some strands in back here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just bring this strand back. I'm going to go ahead and hide that over here. And again, with this pen, you have to lead it. Because, like, if I just did this, that'd look kind of chunky, but if I lead it further, I get that more of a wisp look to it. So, and then no, don't like that. Let's see here. Let's get rid of that because I want to bring this in. We can use that to get to do that. And then we'll just bring some hair in like that and put that a little further. Not exactly. Oh, something weird on the template there, on the tablet there. Okay. Okay, like, that's pretty good right there. Don't necessarily want to go over the clothing, though, but I think that will do. I think that will, though. So we've got the eraser. Let's go ahead and get rid of the body under the straps here. Let's go ahead and do that. And I think we can actually go ahead and we'll go ahead and get rid of under the hair here too, and then the clothes as well, even though that's fine. That's fine. And then, all right, dipping head hair. That's not head hair, that's just head, and now it's head hair. And now we'll do the ponytail. She does wear a high ponytail normally. I think I'll just kind of just have it do that maybe, and then on the clothes I'll just give her like a... Oh wait, this is the 80s, or this is like a 90s look, 80s 90s look. I know exactly what this is going to be. Back to our pen, because let's bring it down to a 5. I'm going to make that a scrunchie. Gonna make that a scrunchie her hair's in. Oh, wrong one. Marker down to a 4. Yes. Oh, I forgot the rest of the clothes here. Bump that back to 5. It's... There we go. Let's go ahead and turn that sketch layer off. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Yep, that's the neck, hair. Yeah. I think this is coming out pretty good. Might change something about the mouth, but that might come when we do coloring. Alright, let's get our little troublemaker rivet here. Start with 5 layers. Got the body, hands, clothes, head, face, and hair at least. Most of the body, again, is within that jacket. Which is a bonus. It's a bit of a bonus for us. We will fix up those hands a little bit, and obviously when it comes to making the signs, we will probably redo them. Let's go ahead, angle this. So I'm drawing more down. So I'm going more down, doing that, and not at that angle there. We'll fix that nick in a second here. I did that kind of on purpose. We'll leave this section here for the clothes, actually. So actually, we'll just go ahead and fix that now. Save, because I like how things are looking. And then we go ahead, bring this in a little bit. The face shape, save. Might play with that a little bit here. Maybe bring right, the cheek is essentially right here. So like that. And was that more hair? Was that the? Or was I going to make that the back of the jacket? Let's turn the Ken layer on. We might need to make that the back of the jacket. I might make that the back of the jacket then. So let's look at that right now. Let's go to the jacket layer, close the clothes layer. All right, 5. Bring that up the back. Pop the collar. Brivet's kind of would probably definitely pop her collar. I don't know. Actually, go back. Go back. No, I'm going to swap over to a commercial while I just look at this and think about it. So we'll be back in a couple of minutes, folks.
I'm off to another top secret adventure. See you after these messages.
He's an ice cube.
2 California teenagers have defrosted a million-year-old caveman. Now they're going to wash him, feed him, and teach him to be normal.
That's boring, dude. Normal. We're going psycho with him, bro.
And Encino High is about to learn the truth.
He's a caveman.
Encino Man.
That's barbaric.
Rated PG. Thawing May 22nd at a theater near you.
Here's Wendell and me.
And Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You're the smartest teachers in my school.
Do they know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I just don't know.
Could you repeat the question?
Look and learn, class. Any kid can see there's cinnamon and sugar all over every bite for a totally intense taste.
Oh.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, part of this complete breakfast.
It's got the taste you can see. Class, dismissed.
It's a Turtle Beach party in the sand. We're gonna surf the Soo, we're gonna get a green tan. But just when they thought it was safe to play, the big bad foot come walking their way.
Lifeguard Leo, Spike and Polly Don, Sewer Cycle and Rap, Beachcomb and Mike, Sewer Spitting Turtles.
We got 'em on the run, spitting so much fun. Sewer Spitting Ninja Turtles
From Playmates.
Get ready for the ultimate adventure as Batman explodes into prime time. Entertainment Weekly calls it one of the year's top 10 shows. Time magazine says it has more bang for the buck than the movie.
Who are you? I'm your worst nightmare.
Batman, the series, an all-new adventure, Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
He's becoming
a perfect look for a snake in the grass.
He's bedazzling.
Limbo, limbo, bee.
He's the unbelievable Bee Guy. And he wants to be your guide on a fantastic voyage to an incredible world.
Just keep him downwind.
Of outrageously funny ghouls and riotous laughter.
Hideous puns and mindless mayhem.
Now that's entertainment.
Don't be left behind. Join Beetlejuice, weekday mornings on Fox.
I'm back from another adventure, and you're back to our program.
All right, yeah. We're gonna try that pop collar. I think I figured out a way to do it, so it's go ahead, bring that up here, swing that around. No. Let's kind of have that float down like that. But one thing I think I want to do though, we've got shape there. I'm gonna bring this out just a little bit. Yeah, like that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what was missing. Just a little bit of an outcropping. And actually, I don't need any of this now. And we could just hide neck or hair down there or something like that. Cheating, everyone. I mean, finding helpful workarounds, everyone. Clothes. Let's go ahead and give the wristband here. There we are. If you just a little bit there, there we go. That's pretty good. Oh, you're welcome, Nur. And trust me, you're not alone there. You are not alone there. I didn't have some of those turtles, but I had turtles. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a rough one. Okay. Actually, I think one thing that might help is just kind of just making the hand a little bit smaller than what I've got sketched out here. So let's try and do that. Whoa, what's going on here? Nope. Go forward. Go back. There we go. I want to drag this around. There we go. Sorry for that if you're motion sensitive. I never had the turtle van, but I did have April's news van, which was, the same toy, just, blue. A friend of ours had the turtle blimp. That was pretty cool. Oh, hands, why? Bring... Nope, the pinky's got to sit further back, like this. Okay. Save, because we have to alter this now. So let's go ahead and rotate again. The foot drill vehicle. Yeah, I mean, you always want to get more figures. I wouldn't have minded the skateboard, though. That would have been cool. That's the pencil. Boop. Just get rid of this all together. All new top of the hand. All new top of the hand. Nope, wrong button. That button. Okay, that's not bad. Let's go ahead. All right, that's not god awful. That's not god awful. Could be better, but it could be worse. Could be far worse. But the good thing is she only has one hand in this picture. So hooray, hurrah. Hooray, hurrah. I'm saved on that point. Speaking of points, let's go back to the clothes because I had just kind of bring a fold line there. I'll just follow the clothes line there. Ta-da. Ta-da, ta-da. Not putting a whole lot of thought into that. And again, we just got zipper here. And then just open, folded, close and jacket. So As long as it's weird, pretty, and tie-dye looking, we'll be fine, I think. All right. Got our head shape. Let's get our face. This little face going on. All right. Follow that along there. And we'll just make a whole separate layer for that little fang. Yeah, just like that. Just like that, I think. There we go. Back to the face. That's the fang layer. Name your layers, kids. Name your layers. Trust me. And just the biggest shit-eating grin you'll see. She knows what she did. She knows exactly what she did. Let's go ahead and just turn the sketch off. Kind of creepy without the hair, but the face is there. Oh, sorry, we still have her visor to do too for the clothes layer. So let's go ahead and do that. Nope. There we go. Although, what I might do is let's put another visor layer on there. Because I kind of want to get a little bit of folding effect here. Let's see how that looks now. We're just going to go ahead and not erase like that, but like this. I don't want to lift the pen up because I kind of want to go back, see what looks all right, back and forth. I like that. We'll keep that. Okay. Oh, that's right. She does need an ear layer. Ear. Put that up here by the hair and over the head. Kind of just teardrop that in. And then the hair will be the rest. Go back to our for effect. Let's go ahead and bump that back up to 7. Let's work those both in together. Just a little swoosh. No. Swoosh. All right. Bring that swoosh like that. No, because I want little swoosh. That's the problem. Ooh, that wasn't bad. Let's just file that a little better, though. There we go. All right, let's change pen size. That's a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better. I want to get rid of that. There we go. We're hiding a lot inside the head. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good like that. Oh, that's right. Hide that there. We'll get the ear details in just a second. Let's finish out the hair. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll just swing that around and... Oh, that, I think that's looking pretty good. Let's see. Let's pull back and turn the sketch off now. Oh, that looks just chaotic. I love that. I love the chaotic, the mess of the hair that it's being made. I think it looks great. We can go ahead and turn the ear layer back on, but we can erase a little bit there. Just get rid of that and get rid of that now. All right. Let's turn the sketch back on because we got to finish up that little bit of ear detailing here. Let's use... bump that down to a 4. There we go. And then we'll just... like that. Let me just get rid of this little bit of ear right here. Just teardrop that in. A little thinner? No. That'll have to be it for now. We might get rid of that and just color that in later. But I think save, blop, turn the sketch off. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty good on that. The signs will need some changing around. We still got half an hour to go too. Go us, go us. High five us. Oh, Kool-Aid. I also got to figure out what's up with one of my rooms in the AC system. I think it's closed off, the vents are, but don't know where to access the vent at to open it up. That's annoying me. But let's clean up some lines here, because I'm noticing we still have a lot of bleed over lines with Privet, especially in the mouth, face, head area. So in the head, mouth, face area, get rid of that and that. We have nothing on the head. We didn't use the head. We did not use the head layer, so let's go ahead and just delete that layer then. That's in the base layers, or the body. Yeah, it's in the body, but that's fine. That's there. That's right, the visor. We can get rid of a little bit of that visor there. Some of that hair could go. That's in the visor cap here. Get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the collar there. That's a hair doodly. And get rid of some, well, leave that kind of right there right now, because again, that sign may change. So that sign may change, but this clothesline could go right there. Yeah, not bad. Look at that. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, let's get our two other folders out. That's caps lock. That's shift. I have Maria and Brivets folder. Now, luckily, they're not overlapping each other, so they don't. So layer levels won't matter quite as much for this picture. But do I have an example I can pull up here of some layering nightmare? Where it's different characters. Maybe that one. Not that one really. Maybe this one. No, not that I've got on hand really at the moment. Maybe I'll find something later on. But yeah, there can be some issues where two characters are overlapping, then depending on how you have your files, how you have your folders, everything like that, things can just be a little bit everywhere. It's like, okay, well, this piece of skin goes over this piece of skin, but it's on this character who's more behind, so it can be a hunt. It can be a hunt sometimes. All right, anyway, get new layers. We have body. Clothes are going to be their own thing because we are good. Like I said, the plan is to teardrop in clothes, so clothes might be its own subfolder. I don't know yet. Hey, Pistol. Hi. Hi, indeed. I'll just go clothes to begin with. I want to do her face, hair, and then details like maybe teeth, but like the nails will be its own layer over the body and everything like that. So let's go ahead and grab Maria's palette real quick. There she is. I'm just going to adjust our nice base going here. Oil paint. Is that what I usually use? I guess that is what I use. Yes, Turtle's question, listening. Yes, I have met all 4 voice actors. Next question. Yes, I have met 3 of the suit actors. Next question. Please go on. Yes, I do know Michelle, probably the largest Ninja Turtles fan ever. Next question. But please go on with your real question. And again, we can kind of cheat on these lower corner and these lower sections here because we'll just be cropping some of that out. Let's go ahead and clean up inside our lines though. Well, again, the bilayers is the lowermost layer, so it's going to be covered up by clothing. So, and we'll still figure out what we're doing with the sign. We're all waiting in eager anticipation, Pistol, for your question. And I'm sorry if I scared you off. But yes, I have met the original voice actors for the Ninja Turtles, the 20, no, not 20, wow, no, the 1984 cast of Coleman Townsend, Rob Paulson, and Cam Clark. And I can never remember Donatello's name because he's just such, I think it's Barry something, I think. Oh, I didn't see your question in chat. I'm just seeing TMNT question for you. Then it says welcome to BPL chat. So you might need to retype that because apparently chat muddled up for me. Unless I actually look at the stream itself. What Battletech mechs best match the four turtles? Huh. Well, let's think here. Donnie would probably be a support mech. Probably something, maybe an archer, maybe a catapult. I could see him being range support. Or being the techie of the turtles. Here's the funny thing. Each of the turtles has their own like uniqueness about them when it comes to battle prowess. And all of them except Michelangelo are obvious. You've got Donatello, obviously, the smart one. He is good with the strategy. Raph is good at keeping the pressure on with his anger. Leo is even-headed. He knows how to take advantage of a situation. But Michelangelo has the best potential of all the turtles to be the greatest fighter of them all. He just doesn't apply himself, which is like his written-in weakness. He just doesn't apply himself. He could outmatch any of the other three in a one-on-one fight, but he just doesn't apply himself. But again, back to the mechs. Again, I could see Donatello probably like in some kind of LRM support, be it, like I said, an archer, maybe a catapult, maybe a stalker, a little more beef and a little more kind of front, maybe like a midline thing. Mikey would probably be something of a scout, in out harassing and taking advantage of someone being preoccupied with Raph or Leo. Now, as far as Raphael and Leo goes, undo that. You could probably put Leo, I'd say, in a heavy, maybe medium mech, maybe something that is combat capable or melee capable, I should say. So possibly an assault, but I could see Leo being very mid, being a very jack of all trades. So, something like the Warhammer or something like, I don't want to say a Charger, but again, something very modular, something very workable. Maybe the Warhammer, maybe a King Crab, although I could probably see Raph being more of a King Crab, maybe an Atlas. Raph would probably be your brawler. He'd probably want to get up close, personal, and just cockpit the mech with his fist. Would be my guesses there. I guess I had to give her hair. That is her hair color right there. Maybe a Banshee. I only have a very tertiary knowledge when it comes to mechs. As far as that all goes, yes, I'm not ashamed to admit it. My mech knowledge basically ends with what is on Text Talks and what I have played in Mech Warrior 5, which was my first Mech Warrior game. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. A lot of mods we use in the Legion. But no, I am wee bad when it comes to mech to BattleTech lore and knowledge. The reason I really clung on to things though was because I'm a big lore hound, so I love overarching stories and things like that. And obviously, Text Talks BattleTech gives you that. But as some examples, like Deep Space Nine, yes, it is the greatest series of Star Trek there is. I will fight you over that. So don't even start because it has the best overarching storyline. Storyline wise, yes, Voyager has it, but the characters really hold it back, with the exception, obviously, of the Doctor and Seven of Nine, because they have the best character development of the entire series. But yeah, that's what really drew me into the whole like BattleTech thing, was just text going over the stories of things like that, and plus just the videos in and of themselves are phenomenal to watch as well. Even if just from a video standpoint, they are amazing. Text of the team does a fantastic work on all that stuff. Personally, I like DACA, so so my mechs of choice that I regularly field in Mech Warrior 5. I've got 2 riflemen. One is a modified legend killer. I forget what the other one is, but I've got 2 riflemen that I will swap out depending on mission types. I've got a Warhammer I really enjoy that's got like 4 clan Gatling guns in the chest, and it just rips off armor for the I think 2 large PPCs I have in the arms, just to, and then I got a medium, what's it called? Missile launcher on its shoulder there. And then I forgot who made it, but there is just a disgustingly fun king crab that's got like rotating Gauss rifles, I think. I forget, but it's just sick nasty. It's sick nasty in of itself. But yeah, I mean, if you think a turtle would use something different mech-wise from what I've said, obviously, please feel free. But I think as far as roles go, I think, like I said, Donnie would fill in your range. He'd be a support role. Mikey would probably be a scout harasser, whereas Leo would be the jack of all trades, secondary support, with Raph being your main bruiser, your main brawler, be it like an Atlas or a King Crab. Maybe they do double Warhammer, just kitted out differently. Those are my guesses. Those would be my guesses. Yeah, I think Leo would be the hardest one to place, just because, again, he is very much the jack of all trades, the leader. I could see him being in a medium at the least tonnage, but I don't see him actually using one, just because, again, he would be there to back up Raph while Donnie just peppers everything else. I gotta get rid of that hair strand. That is gonna bug me. And is that just in the head hair? Yes, it is head hair. Here we go. All foreign Warhammers? Maybe, but Warhammers, as fun as they are, they can't, from my experience in 5, they don't do that good at swinging over their grade. Which is why I don't bring, which is why sometimes I regret bringing the Warhammer, because its hands no likey staying on when it's being just hit, when it's just taking hit after hit after hit. Maybe her hair will be underneath the clothes layer. I don't know yet. Gotta get rid of those shoulders under the hair. So let me just go into the lines here. Take those out. Maybe Wolverine again, like again, my mech knowledge extends to what we've seen on Tech Talks Battletech, and then outside of those would be Stalker, Archer, Catapult, King Crab, if I haven't said that one already, and about that, yeah, I don't know much about the Wolverines. I know yeah, I don't know a whole lot to really to say like yes or no on something like that. So that's all. That's all. I would love to give you more in-depth answers, but maybe if I had someone else on with the mech knowledge to bounce off of, would be a little more handy duty. Okay, close layer. Let's get off our lines before I start coloring the lines. And let's turn the Barbie reference back on, because we can pretty much grab her clothes one for one. And what I think I want to do is I want to make that blue like the base color. So let's grab that blue right there. And then, yeah, we're on the color here. So B. Yeah. Let's see here. I mean, you know, Hal, if you want to, you can go ahead and jump on in here for the next like 15 minutes. But if not, you know, that's fine too. All right, what we're going to try and do for the rest of the stream is, at least here on the shirt, we're going to get our layer of blue in. We're going to get our layer of blue in. That will be the base for the clothes. And then we'll work on getting the rest of the colors in and on her somehow. We'll probably end up transparencying this base blue layer, and from there, we'll be adding the other colors. There's a lot of talking going on in the Discord server, and that makes me a fright. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I didn't get that, did I? Let's go back. Lines. Close. It's first off. There, monofill right there. You know, we have a nice blotch of the blue. And then up to 5. We forgot side body. Grab our blue back. B. Close off the lines. Back to the close. And we'll just keep coloring that in. We will take care of the colors. All right, we can go ahead and actually go ahead and turn that off now. Make sure we color in everything. I'll just get that. Let's go ahead and just clean up our lines here. While we're overlapping the skin. You know, this is actually a good example here. If I wanted to, I could have made the hands color their own layer. That way, I wouldn't have to worry and put that above the clothes. That way, I wouldn't have to worry about you know, going back over like this. So. That way, I could just be as sloppy as I want it to be. But since the hands would have already been colored in, they would have hidden the slop. Oh, I think that's my ice maker is what that noise is. All that noise has been. Because I actually use that for once. I usually don't use my ice maker because, well, my drinks are already cold. So, why would you need an ice maker if your drinks are already cold? But I had the ice maker turned on because I had guests over a while ago. If they brought warm drinks, or if we made mixed drinks that needed ice, we could have used the ice. All right, let me see what all this commotion was about. Okay, that's what that was about. It was just jolly and fun happening on. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and turn the reference on. All right, I think actually on the hats, I think we'll make this pink the base layer. Since there's not that much blue. There's a majority of blue underneath here, I think, mostly. Well, I don't know. It looks... Why are you there? Why are you there? Where are you? Oh, I know where you are. I know where you are, you sneaky little... No, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay. Let's get the hell out of there. There you are, you sneaky little... And there we are without colors. Just, it's a blob. Anyway. Clothes. No, I think blue was a good idea to go for the base. I think pink will be a good idea for the base on the visor here. So let's go ahead, grab that pink there, and then we're just gonna go ahead and color this in. Turn the pink. We could turn the reference off now, and we just do this. I go under. That's right. I can go under. I can be sloppy under the hair. That's right. And no one's gonna know. That'll be our secret. And I swear to Zorg, if you tell anybody about that, what's under the hair, you will burn. You will burn. You got that? So don't tell anyone. That's coming up pretty good. It's coming up pretty good. Let's see. Oh, I do need to details. We'll turn the color off. That's the lines. Open the color back up. Details. Turn the color off though, because we do need to grab Barbie's earring color. That nice. We are going to turn that up though. We are going to turn that yellow up. But let's go ahead and just there we go. That's annoyingly neon. And I see more coloring we need to do in the face, but that's something we can get next week. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Let's lift our tablet, our pen up. And just there. Nope. Here we go. And just for now, we're going to go ahead and make that scrunchy start off in this neon color too, this yellow. But we'll probably be tie-dyeing the scrunchy as well. I'm not looking half that bad. Let's go ahead and actually let's get the face done real quick. That way we get her, at least her eyes and the mouth. All right, there's monofill. Just kind of bring that in a little bit. Nothing too special on the eye, on my eyes here. Just because I do overlapping colors on the eyes, I just, use the monofill here so that way it doesn't do a weird mix of colors. And you know what? Let's go with the hair level because I do need to do the eyebrows real quick here. Let's try and just get her base finished today. And her eyelashes, eyelashes we'll just do monofill, just zoom in a little bit there. Wrong way. Here we go. And just drag over. And at least the mouth for now we'll just do black. That's details. No, not black. Not black. Let's try dark red. Well, let's turn our colors off real quick and bring this back up. Okay, adding teeth might help. Adding teeth might help. But for now, let's just whoop a little more. Zoom in just a little bit more. That's not terrible for now. I do need to change the eyes up a little bit. We'll come back and look at those, I think. But for the moment, I don't think that's looking half bad. Don't think that's looking half bad. Yeah, next week we'll finish out the tie-dye of the shirt and visor. Maybe do something a little more with the scrunchie. Obviously, we'll also get to work on Rivet and her colors. Get Maria's nails done. I won't do more coloring off stream, but I might do something about Maria's eyelashes there at the bottom here. I'm not a big fan of how they look zoomed out. Maybe I'll get rid of the line here and bring that sclera, I think is how it's pronounced, the white of the eye a little bit more. But yeah, I don't think it's looking horrible now. I think the colors are helping. That's kind of terrifying. We'll do a little something with the nose too, I think. But yeah, we're coming along pretty good. We're coming along pretty good. So I forgot to turn the music back on, but oh well, that's okay unless the music ran out. No, I just paused the music during the commercial break. But that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I think that does more or less bring us to a close. The Courtesy Flush is starting up if you would like to catch that. The Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes, it looks like they're starting up. Maybe we go ahead give them a raid. But if anything, we will be back tomorrow with System Saturdays, doing a little bit of more Breath of the Wild. We did play a little bit this week. I had Memorial Day off, so I did a little bit of midday stream on Monday. So we are off the Great Plateau, and we'll begin our trek and exploring Hyrule. So, once again, thank you for joining me as always. We will, like I said, we'll be back in tomorrow, and of course later tonight, probably in about hour and a half, 2 hours. Bulk will be doing our farm simulation. So I think we're gonna go ahead and raid the Courtesy Flush. So stick around for that, and that will catch you guys tomorrow. See ya. And here we go raiding.